Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He will lead this one off today. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Drilled to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. High and deep to left center field. Going back is Bellinger. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's one away. Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now that's popped up. Bregman calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Max Muncy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So one away here with the bases empty, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith reaches out for the tag. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first with one man gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Line drive base hit. Peterson is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. To the plate now, Will Smith. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Line, that's a base hit into left field. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the plate, Gavin Lux. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Two and two. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. The 3-2 pitch. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Bregman has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And that'll plate their 2nd run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Aledmys Diaz, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. Popped up. Muncy in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. In plenty of time, and he's out at third. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches. And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides. And put a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is Bellinger. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Greinke rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from first. And he is in there. So now to the plate, George Springer. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Down the third baseline. He chases out of the zone for strike. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. Tucker is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at. Set for the start of the 4th, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Racing back the center fielder into the bleachers and gone. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. This one also hit deep to left field. Back goes Peterson, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll flip this on to Greinke covering for the out. Digging in, Chris Taylor. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now the 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Up next to the Dodgers, the pitcher.
At the plate now, Will Smith. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second. Second here on the wild pitch. Taylor leads off second with one gone in the inning. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Gavin Lux. He popped out in his first trip. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because
a swing and a miss. Striding in, Martin Maldonado. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Smith gathers. Smith puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1-1. It swung on and missed for strike number 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop. Correa reined in. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. Well, he thought about going for 3rd, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll make it to 3rd base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. At the plate, Corey Seager. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Popped him up. Bregman has a play. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag on him between. George Springer the next to hit. Kershaw now on 1-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Kershaw will do this himself, and that's the first out. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He went deep last time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Tucker comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. The 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. The count now at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Number 31.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get this same.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Will Smith, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. The set and the 1-1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for in the ball game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's Josh Reddick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the payoff pitch home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. To play, Clayton Kershaw.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A.J. Pollock will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He tripled last time up. Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired. 2 down now. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Next up is Max Muncy. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he pops it up. Here comes a left fielder. And they'll throw behind the runner to first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. To the plate now, Cody Bellinger. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he struck out again. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Next up for the Stros, Ryan Presley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing at a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
The third baseman, number 2.
In now, Alex Bregman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Again, another foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Diaz is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Will Smith. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Into the box, Gavin Lux. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Here's George Springer. The 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He beats the tag, safe. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Correa, left field and carrying well. Back goes Peterson, off the LED board and gone. At the plate now, Josh Reddick to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Settling in now, Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Count still at 1-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to...
And the right fielder is there to make it. Kike Hernandez will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles. That's just pure filth.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
So the batting order. Brad Peacock makes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. Into the box now, Corey Seager. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Max Muncy waits on deck. Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now, 3-2.
He was in a great hitter's count, should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after a pitch that he couldn't do anything with and would have walked him.
Reddick has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Max Muncy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Swing and a missed good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Kenley Jansen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So striding in, Martin Maldonado. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. At the plate, Brad Peacock. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
So he got him swinging. Brad Peacock becomes the first out of the inning. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, George Springer. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Taylor. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Diaz picks it up, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now batting, Will Smith. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will apply the tag between first and 11th inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Josh Reddick. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Matt Beatty will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Got him swinging in the dirt. Maldonado finds it, and the throw is in time. Beatty is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit towards center. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. Seager heads for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is in at third base with a 2-out triple, and more importantly, represents the possible tying run. Into the box, Max Muncy. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. So last chance here, and stepping in, Cody Bellinger. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a leap, but it's fired right over his head. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Cy Sneed trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. 1-1. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground. Diaz brings it in. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. Caleb Ferguson gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. On to the 12th frame in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Aledmys Diaz. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1-2, here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. Last time through was a base hit. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And that's the second out. Michael Brantley will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Will Smith. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. Ready for a Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Correa battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Caleb Ferguson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Standing in, Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. Brandon Bielak takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. The 1-1 pitch.
Brandon Bielak.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in now, Corey Seager. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with 13th inning ready to begin, and that brings in George Springer. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out.
Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The 1-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Smith goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Corey Seager. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2 and 2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. 1-1 the pitch.
Bellinger.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And he strikes him out to retire this. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Josh Reddick. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Standing in now, Aledmus Diaz. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 1-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Now in the box, Martin Maldonado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Count is 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Miles Straw will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Brusdar Graterol is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line towards center field, and that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. In now, Alex Bregman. And it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. On to the bottom of the 14th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Strong, a California-born ball player. He was a 12th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So now to the plate, Will Smith. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Maldonado is there. 2 down. Digging in now, Gavin Lux. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. The count now at 2-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and we are once again tied in extra innings. Number 43 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pops this one up. Strong is there to make the catch, and that means Dylan Floro gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. All set for the start of the inning, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Another try at 2-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. The relay throw. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Shot towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting. The left fielder,
Kyle. At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that name.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead home.